Well, good morning. The Lord be with you. I'm going to invite you to find a seat as we begin worship a couple minutes early. I have a couple of announcements for you, and then we'll really get into a time of worship here. First of all, if you are a guest with us, we just want to say welcome. Thank you for worshiping with us. It's a pleasure to have you here. I want to point your attention to actually three very special pieces of paper that you have in your possession. Hopefully, all of you have in your possession. First of all, in your bulletin, if you'll do us a favor and take out the connection slip, that's the first important piece of paper. Fill out any pertinent information that is on that. If anything has changed, please let us know. We will update that. But just everybody, if you'll do us a favor and fill that out and hand it in the basket as you make your way forward for communion, we'd certainly appreciate that. The second important piece of paper that is in your bulletin are these surveys, worship surveys that we have. And we're going to be doing this for the next couple of weeks. So if you didn't get one today and you want to take some time to think about it and bring it back next week, that's perfectly fine. But do us a favor. We have a couple of questions, some things that we're looking at in the ministry. And if you will fill this out and hand it back in sometime within the next couple of weeks, we would certainly appreciate that. And then the third important piece of paper is a very little one, but we're going to be doing something with that, which I will allow Ryan to explain in a little bit, so hold on to that for worship. It's pretty neat, so we're looking forward to that as well. Also, speaking of Ryan, it's his birthday today, so why don't we say happy birthday to Ryan. And thank you for all that you do. We love you. And real quick, a couple other announcements. We just want to say congratulations also to Kate and Ian, no longer Kate Lashley, but Kate Fisher now. They had their wedding yesterday, so we celebrate with them as well, and Pastor Chuck, and we certainly wish them the best, and our hopes and prayers go out to them. And then also our mission trip, our youth mission trip, will be here today. You guys, we'll be commissioning you later on in the service, but also so the congregation knows what we typically do the week before our youth leave on the mission trip. All of our loose offering for today will go to help them, and they get canned goods and everything to donate to the local food pantry and everything while they're up there. So all the loose offering will go toward the youth mission trip as they leave for Rhode Island this week. So we certainly appreciate any help that we can get with that. And then last but not least, I'm going to invite Rick Grant to come forward to share our final announcement.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Good morning. We wanted to give you guys a quick update on our associate pastor search. Last October, we put the job description out, and we've received about 6 resumes back in. And nobody was really qualified to fill our shoes. So we've been restructuring staff and making sure that everyone's firing on 8 cylinders. And the position of associate pastor, one of the big things that we've learned is family ministry would be a big focus for that person in that position. So what we're looking at doing right now is kind of restructuring our staff and restructuring the job description to get a person in place for family ministry who does not have to be an ordained pastor. So we wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. You know, Chuck has been doing wonderfully on his time, but you know he's ready to step back a little further. So we'll keep you guys posted on all that. If we start getting resumes in for an associate pastor that are qualified, we'll certainly entertain all of that. But we wanted to keep you guys posted on the status. So any questions? Any thoughts? Good. Thank you.